pagsasampa ng ombudsman ng kaso laban kay Senator Marcoleta tuloy ayon kay Assistant Ombudsman Miko Clavano. RH number 5. Val Gonzales, may kuha na ba? May date na ba? Kailan ito isasampa? Val?
On track, Henry. O nasa schedule ang planong pagsasampa ng kasong plunder laban kay Senador Rodante Marcoleta. Ito, Henry, ang kinumpirma ngayon ni Assistant Ombudsman Miko Clavano matapos ihayag noong Lunes ni Ombudsman Boying Rimulya na iaakyat nila sa Sandigan Bayan ang kaso bago matapos ang linggong ito. Samantala, nang tanungin naman si Clavano sa pahayag ni Senador Marcoleta sa EDSA rally kahapon na handa siyang magparesto, sagot ni Clavano, ang trabaho lang ng ombudsman ay ang magsampa ng kaso at hindi na nila saklaw ang pag-aresto. Narito pakinggan natin si Assistant Ombudsman Clavano.
When we look at the case, they will comprise of indirect bribery on each count. Now, in law school, the theory is when there's direct or indirect bribery, when there's a series or combination of transactions like that, it will really comprise of the crime of plunder. Now, when it comes to ill-gotten wealth, it does not necessarily have to be malversed funds or public funds. As we explained earlier, it's possible na manggagaling sa private funds, as long as it is given to you by reason of your office. And at the same time, hindi pa dineklara. So, when you put all these circumstances together, then you'll be able to say na it's ill-gotten wealth. Another interesting here is, if you look at the statement of assets and liabilities of the senator, it will double kung isama mo yung 75 million. So to accept an amount that will double your net worth is significant enough for you to declare either in your SOSE or your SALN. Yun lang. So if there is any defense, I think that is a matter of defense that should be given to the courts to decide na lang, diba?
Sir. Ako si Val Gonzales, DZRH, una sa Pilipinas, una sa Pilipinas.